Hey, it's Amalix here with you with my class on Sundays. I have the blessing of having a friend who's a teacher at a public school. She's also, she and I just became friends ever since she had my oldest in pre-kinder. And so I like to pick her brain from time to time. So, especially if you're in ministry, or even if you're a homeschooling mom, and if you did not know of this gem, I am going to share it with you. It's called Class Dojo, and this is the site, Class Dojo. It is great. It's a free tool that you can use online, and you can also, I'm already signed up. Let me log in. You can also download the app onto your phone, which is, it is a blessing. It really is, because especially on Sundays, I can use it from my phone and I'm teaching my class. And when I give a point, it makes a sound. And so their ears are up. It's like their antennas go up and they're like, oh, someone got a point. And then if someone loses a point, because, I do show grace, I really do. But for example, if they're too loud or if they're talking so much during the class that I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and remove a point for someone. They don't know who, but their parents can go into the Class Dojo app from their own phones or even online using a class code that you send. And so, for example, this is my class here. So, for example, let me choose my oldest. And so these are my little tidbits that I have so far. So, like, if I have an activity sheet that we use during adult service from time to time, I give them a point if they bring their Bible. Look at that, focused in class. If they help me clean up the room, if they've memorized their Bible verse, I give them 3 points. Listening, 1. Invited a friend, I give them 2. I've got things like helping others. We have a memory journal where we have our Bible verses glued inside too. If you look in my videos, you'll see the idea behind the memory journals. And then if they bring offering, if they're participating, and when we're with the adults during worship, I also give or take points away. And because I have the app, I am able to take my cell phone wherever I'm at, whether we do adult service and worship on a Sunday, and I'm able to look around. I do show grace again. I do give them the opportunities, but I've teamed up with my parents where I have a Facebook group page for my parents, and so they know that I am using this tool. And they're able to go into the Class Dojo and see what it was that their child did, or if they didn't do something. This is something that I believe in the statistics in the beginning of the homepage. I think it says 1 in 3 or maybe 1 in 5 teachers are using this tool. So whether it's homeschool or if you're already a teacher at a school and are not using this, if you'd like to look into it more to see if it's something for you, I recommend it. So like here it says needs work. I like that it even says needs work, because it doesn't say negative. It doesn't say problem. It doesn't say misbehavior. It just says needs work. So this is the few things. See, I have less here because, again, I show grace and kids are kids. I have 3 boys myself, and they get excited when they're with their friends. Some of them only see each other just on Sunday, so I do show grace to them. But like, for example, if they forgot their Bibles, the parents know that this is something that I'm really implementing, because, as I tell my kids on Sundays, I don't say this is a Bible class. I say that this is a life class. It's a life class that they're using their Bibles, because everything that's in the Bible is good for them for their lives. So if they don't bring their Bible or no journal, then I just don't give them a point, sitting still, and this, again, I show grace. But if it's something that it just happens like 5-10 times, then I'll do that. Talking while I'm talking more than, a few times and things like that. So I really, really like this tool. So if you have thought about, like, what can I do to really help motivate to track points and things like that, and then you can click on this button here. Let me move my video here. You can click on this button where it says whole class, so like the entire class is focused. You can right off the bat click on focused, or if the entire class is doing any number of these, you can just click on it all at the same time and all at once. They all receive a point for whatever it is that you've chosen. So I really like this site. Again, it's called Class Dojo. It's absolutely free. Oh, let me just show you really quickly. It says my name up here, so it says Mrs. Infante, and then here's the name of my class up here. So these are things that you can set up, then you can add your students, and then you can also, when you click on a student, you can go, like this is my son, you can go to his full story and it'll tell. I can even write messages to the parents and then say if the parents are not signed up where they can access the little progress sheet that Class Dojo shows for the parents, then you would click this button here and then you would invite them either via email, sending them an email so that they receive a code to set up their child's account so that they have access to it, or you can also have their cell phone and then it allows you to text them with your class's code, and that way the parent also has access that way. So I've got quite a few of my parents already set up that way. I'm just going to log out. So that's this website here, Class Dojo. Let me move this again. It's called Class Dojo, absolutely free. It says it here, happier classrooms, a simple way to build an amazing classroom community. Oh, and it says here, used in 3 U.S. schools, always free for teachers. And again, the app is also free. The other thing I want to show you, which is really cute, and you can use this whether, again, in your own class, homeschooling with your kids, and I've even implemented it in my Sunday school class because this allows you to have brain breaks. Again, I guess I'm already logged in. It's called GoNoodle. Does it say it anywhere here? No, let me log out. Well, it says GoNoodle, and then this is my class. Oh, hold on. Let me move my camera. It's called GoNoodle. It's up here. Just GoNoodle.com. And when you register, again, this is free when you register. This allows you to accumulate points. So like your students could even do this from the comfort of their own home, but we can also use this as a class. And so over here to the right, it'll have the play button. So I click on play, and for example, I believe, let me see. There was one I really liked. Maybe it was this one over here. So I can click on this little video. Hold on, let me shut off my music in the background so that you can hear it. And what it'll do is it'll allow the kids to see a video to get them moving around. So this is like a little exercise that they can do. So like if you're hosting a long Sunday school class, something like this might be fun, or even in your own home, like, okay, let's have a brain break. You can use this GoNoodle.com site, absolutely free, kid-friendly. And, I know that a lot of the public schools that I know are using this depending on the teacher, and so I just recently started using this for like those first 15 minutes before service, or when we do like a bathroom break. I'm like, okay, let's do a quick brain break and then we'll come back to the word. And it's cute. It gets them moving, gets them jumping around, and it's fun. I have the kids from kindergarten to 5th grade, so I really have enjoyed this brain break tool called GoNoodle. So both of these tools, absolutely free. Class Dojo over here, and then GoNoodle, which is this right here. Really cute. I highly recommend these tools. And hey, I'd love to hear messages and feedbacks on how this went for you with you and your classes. So I wish nothing but a great day. Stay dry for those of us that are living here in Florida, and God bless. Bye-bye.